Welcome to boxing and BS. Gloves up, mouths running, put that heart to the test. Touch gloves, then we talk slick. West side gym with chain link. Scuff floor, little blood drip. Old coach saying bend, don't flinch. Hand wraps hanging like gang flag. Mitts pop, then we half laugh. Heard you legendary on the timeline. In real life, you just hashtag. They bet bread on a big bark. Phone out, trying to make a clip spark. You post rounds, we post rounds. One gets views, one hits jaws. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex. All that talk better back it when you step. Cause in this ring, we don't care about your reps. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the sweat write truth on your chest. Run your mouth, then you better run your legs for the bell ring out and you meet that test. Cardio killing that clown talk. Last lap, see who still walk. You skip rope for the TikTok. We skip rope to the lights dark. Big chain, but your chin weak. All cap, you just big tweets. You shadow box in the Gucci belt. Before quick when the leather felt. We got bruise bags, split lips. Real love in the rough gym. Trash talk, then we touch fists. Same one swinging, gon' hug quick. That's culture, that's contrast. Real skill, not a fake stat. West side where the smoke at. We mix jabs with a loud laugh. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex.
Excuse me for the technical difficulties. I'm working it out, man. But yo, I'm back. Better late than never. And about the song, it's about what's up. This is I gotta 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I was jamming. Okay, I got it right. Okay. Appreciate y'all. We got a few people in the building. People time to tap in. All right. And yeah, man. Main thing on my agenda is a huge week of boxing. You feel me? In the camera. Wow. And not enough people were excited. People always talking about the fights that aren't happening instead of concentrating on the fights that actually are. So that's my main agenda I want to get across tonight. So we going to actually like pump up these fights, man, for real fight fans, real hardcores that want to get into wars. You know, that's what I'm trying to see. So yeah, I'll give it a second, let it build. And actually, I'm gonna stay on cam, but I'm gonna try to pull the theme back up because that's jamming, man. Shout out my homie Bills who hooked me up with that. Sorry, but I think I know what was going on. So we gonna run the theme song back. Y'all give me just a moment. Let's see here. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah, and Jackie Hernandez, my co-host, my lovely co-host, should be in the building. She's like the Vanna White to my Pat Sajak. Yeah, right. Strictly platonic, but we get it. We got the chemistry. So let's rock out.
Don't flinch. Hand wraps hanging like gang flag. Mitts pop, then we half laugh. Heard you legendary on the timeline. In real life, you just hashtag. They bet bread on a big bark. Phone out, trying to make a clip spark. You post rounds, we post rounds. One gets views, one hits jaws. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex. All that talk better back it when you step. Cause in this ring, we don't care about your reps. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the sweat write truth on your chest. Run your mouth, then you better run your legs for the bell ring out and you meet that test. Cardio killing that clown talk. Last lap, see who still walk. You skip broke for the TikTok. We skip broke to the lights dark. Big chain, but your chin weak. All cap, you just big tweets. You shadow box in the Gucci belt. Before quick when the leather felt. We got bruise bags, split lips. Real love in the rough gym. Trash talk and we touch fists. Same one swinging, gon' hug quick. That's culture, that's contrast. Real skill, not a fake stat. West side where the smoke at. We mix jabs with a loud laugh. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the hands speak louder than the flex. All that talk, better back it when you step. Cause in this ring, we don't care about your reps. Welcome to boxing and BS, where the sweat write truth on your chest. Run your mouth, then you better run your legs for the bell ring out and you meet that test. Yeah. Gloves up. All bark, say less. It's in the ring. We gon' see who blessed. Crowd loud. Heartbeat in your chest. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the test. Welcome to boxing and BS. Welcome to boxing and BS. Welcome to boxing and BS.
All right, now we got the intro. Now it's official tissue. So hope y'all can see and hear me. Yes, I believe so. Let me okay, I may just continue as usual. But yeah, main topic of the conversation, right? This weekend's many cards. So obviously I'm gonna lead with the headliner, but I want to dig into all this, right? We're gonna talk Abbas, yeah, right, and Zayas, of course. We're gonna talk all the championship fights. Is this a hell of a weekend? Now let me pull this up real quick. We will start with let me get that up. Yeah, so anyone want to drop in the chat? Oh, I don't even have it streaming on here. Anyone? Yeah, anyone want to hop in the chat and or on the panel? I'm still waiting on you, Jackie, but yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's a big weekend, man, for boxing, and I'm very excited. Here we go. New laptop. Works a little different from my desktop. Give me some leeway. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what I want to talk about. Thank you. Okay. Keyshawn Davis. Oh man, I need the dual screens, man. This is way different. Anyway, if y'all can see that, here we go. Keyshawn Davis changes his prediction from for this upcoming Shakur Teo fight. Jersey Bob in the building. I appreciate the support while I figure out this new tech. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. I was shoveling today, man. My arm's a little sore. Shoveling my house, shoveling my mom's house.
Oh,
You
see, I
wouldn't
can't
know about
imagine.
that.
And I'm not trying to
Yeah,
flex, but as a lifelong California kid, I never done it in my life. So, oh, you were shoveling at your mama's house. Hey, shout out to you, man. Salute. I definitely
yeah.
respect that. Okay,
Me and
that's
my
what's up,
son,
man.
man. It was
Uh,
uh some people got these snow blowers,
okay,
but
you brought
then
your son along
there's
with you.
times you don't even need it. Yeah, I took him with me, man. I'm getting older, man. I can't do it by myself, but man, it was like 8, 9 inches out here. So I shoveled yesterday too.
Yeah, somebody said you might need a level 2. I don't even know the difference, right? They probably don't sell them out here, but a level 2 snowblower, if you know what that is, or something like that.
Man, my
A
name's a
series
snow
2 or
blower,
a
but
level
then
2, like the industrial type thing.
but some people,
Okay,
you buy the
go ahead.
snowblower and in some years you don't even need it. So I guess I ain't spending money on snowblower, not yet. Not while I still can shovel.
Well, it's a just in case type of thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you can manage with the shovel, you've been out there way longer than I have.
Yeah.
I've been out there for 2 weeks in June. So yeah, I'm sure you know better than me. But yeah, I hope everyone is being safe and it's not too severe out there. I've been hearing a lot of things. So shout out.
Nah, it's
Okay.
like the towns with like the
Here
main
we go.
roads is all right, but the side roads, like side streets, smaller streets, weren't so great. So we'll see how school goes tomorrow. I know the bus is gonna have trouble going
I
down.
see.
Like we got smaller side streets. The buses go pick people up. It wasn't good. It wasn't that good out there. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. And then the weather out here, man, it's gonna be below 20 like all week. So it ain't like the snow gonna melt.
Brutal. You imagine
So
how that sounds to me? Oh man, I went out to Chicago in like December, January. I froze my bones off, man. It wasn't good for me. So
but
hey,
I'm used to it. So living out here my whole life. So it's
right,
like
right.
no big deal.
Okay.
We deal with it.
Well, good.
Uh,
Yeah, thanks for pulling up.
a lot
To
of fights
start
this
off, to get
weekend.
back to boxing, to start the stream off right. You
Yeah,
got any opinion? I don't think I recall. I know you probably chopped it up about it on Marcos, but I don't recall your prediction for this fight. How you see it playing out, champ? So,
I
please give me
like
your opinion on Tio Shakur.
I like both fighters. I'm a fan of both fighters.
Okay.
I like Tia. I don't care about the racist stuff or whatever. I think he just talking. But I don't think Tio can beat Shakur. I think he'll have a good showing. I don't think he can beat him. I think Shakur wins like 7-5, 8-4. But Tio's not going to embarrass himself. He's going to fight a good fight. But I think Shakur is just a notch above. So, yeah, I got
I
Shakur
agree with
winning.
that.
But not easy, not whitewash, but enough like I guess Morataya won, something like that, where almost everybody's like, yeah, Shakur won.
Okay,
What
okay.
you think?
I appreciate that. I'm right there with you, but yeah, okay. Let me give my take officially. I don't think I really well one time, but that was a few weeks ago, so I don't know if my opinion has changed slightly. Anyway, I'm gonna give it again for y'all. Uh, yes, I think it's a skills gap. And I'm not saying Tio isn't talented. Don't think I'm shitting on him. And I'm talking like you, strictly inside the ring. I don't weigh. I know Smoke wanted to put that in the air that I was putting the racism into it. No, I'm talking a technical analysis. So let's just start there. I want to get that out the way. But no, I do see a skills gap. Like if you had to rate skills, I would say like a 7 and a 9. Got our Tio at a 7 overall at a skills and Shakur at a 9. And granted, I don't
Yeah,
even like Shakur's style, so don't think it's that either. It's not race, and not that I like his style. It's not being biased. I, you know, look, I don't know if it's too dark in here, but you see Mike Tyson on the hat, my favorite fighter of all time. So I really prefer an aggressive type style. I'm just talking skills strictly. And I think there's no way that Tio will be able to dictate the fight. And he will have to be the one that comes forward and presses the action if he's going to be successful. Because Shakur is content to stay back and pop shot, and fools are going to say, "Oh, he was running, it was boring." He don't give a fuck as long as he's not pointing you, right? So that's where I'm at with that. Um, and
yeah,
yeah, man. No, I just can't see a possibility. He would have to stop him, and I think Shakur is too defensively sound to allow that to happen. And so it goes to the card. Someone was saying this earlier. It's not an excuse. It's just how I see it playing out. If it goes to the cards, which I'm 95% sure it will, then Shakur has that, man. He's just going to outpoint him. It might be Olympic. It might be boring to y'all. I'm actually expecting a boring fight, so don't get me wrong, but this is the fight du jour, right? These are the two most high level fighters. So that's why I'm leading off with this. But no, man, I see Shakur, and I want you to follow up with your card, like predict the card ahead of time, the score. I'm gonna say 8-4 Shakur, like a solid victory.
yeah. I'm with you. 8-4, say 4, maybe 7-5. I doubt it, but 8-4. Tio's gonna have his moments, but
Yeah.
Tio, the power just ain't there at 140. So it ain't like he gonna knock Shakur down. He would need a knockdown or stoppage. I can't see it. I can't see him getting either. So. he's gonna have a problem. And but like I said, he's gonna show enough that people gonna want to see him fight again. I want to see him fight again after this. I just think he can't beat Shakur, so we'll see what happens next. But T.O. man, he needs his win. T.O. needs his win more than Shakur, in my opinion. T.O. needs
Okay,
this
I want you
win.
to elaborate. I think I know what you're getting to, but yeah, unpack that, please.
Well, T.O. man, he's had his ups, he's had his downs. He had the people saying he lost to Jermaine Ortiz and a couple other dudes. He needs a win. He needs a win over Shakur, not a controversial. He needs a win that'll stop everybody from talking about all them other fights. If he beats Shakur, you ain't got to worry about talking about any of them other fights from the past. And he just going. He got Loma, he got Shakur, and he got Kelly, not Kelly. Josh. I can't think of the last
It
name,
wasn't Kelly. It was
but
Taylor.
uh,
Taylor. Yeah.
Taylor. Yeah, I'm thinking Josh Kelly fight. Yeah. So if he gets that win,
No, I know. I know.
nobody can say anything to him. Now, if Shakur loses, they'll
Okay.
be like, all right, he went up to 140. Some people have something to say, but he'll have an excuse. But like I said, T.O. needs to win more than Shakur. He needs it. He needs it. So, and if he loses, hopefully T.O. don't go off the deep end and we see him in the ring again. So,
Yo.
you never know with
Okay.
T.O.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Like, if anyone has shown, shout out Marco, actual former pro boxer. Shout out, y'all go subscribe to Marco if you don't know. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this channel amongst some other people. But I say that to say, he said the fight game is, I don't know, 80 to 90% mental. You dig? And if anyone
Yeah,
has shown chinks in the middle armor, it's been Tio. So that's another large reason I weigh that in. Like, if the shit gets too hectic or he feels outclassed, he might just, like, I don't know, tuck tail proverbially. You know what I mean? Like, he might, like,
yeah,
do I still have it? He might do that. Do I still have it again? So yeah.
yeah, I
So
can see it.
that's why I'm
So,
comfortable picking
but
Shakur. Yeah.
like I said, I hope T.O. shows up and fights a good fight because, like I said, I do like seeing him in the ring. And we want to see a good fight, just like this weekend. Cruz Muay Thai was a good fight. That was a good
Right.
fight.
Right.
That's what we want.
Yeah,
Good
people were
boxing.
putting way too much sauce on it. Shout out to Alan Day. I thought it was a good fight. Exactly. So, yeah, though. But piggyback on
Alan
your
Day said
point.
that wasn't a good fight from this weekend.
No, he said he was just like flexing, like, I told you got it right. He's 100% or nothing, right? Either he's
Oh yeah,
with you or he's against you. Either way. So he said he just been bragging for the past couple days. Yeah, I got it right, flexing.
yeah,
Even
yeah. I
though he got the
remember.
Norman Haney wrong, he gonna ignore that. But yeah, man, it's been entertaining. But yo, to follow up on your point, um, about T.O. needing it more. That's what you said. Yeah, he's had more
Yeah,
questionable fights than Shakur, so people could argue resume. But then, if you want to take that other angle, like you said, and put questionable fights in the air, then yeah, for the public perception, he does need it more. Shakur is moving up in weight and obviously hasn't lost, but also hasn't had as many close fights. So I feel that. I don't want to I don't know. I agree with your point. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I don't think that's necessarily a factor because you could again on the opposite side say, well, he hasn't fought the same level of competition, so of course he hasn't had as many close fights. But okay, that's cool. That's a good chop to start it off with. Jackie, I'm waiting on you,
yeah.
but we gonna keep going. Again,
Jackie's
trying to
supposed to be
figure it
on.
out. Bear with me. Yeah, man, that's my co-host, but it's been a little minute since she hopped up. But yeah, I thought we had the time lined up. But we're gonna keep on moving. Yeah, let's just move
Uh,
down that card.
so the
I don't even need an
rest of the
image
card, yeah,
necessarily.
yeah. I'm just looking on here
Yeah, yeah.
at
So
this
the
card.
co-main, Keyshawn, right? Keyshawn and Jermaine Ortiz. Speak on that while I pull something up, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I don't see this as a much of a fight. Jermaine Ortiz, he's a guy who never come up big in a big fight, in my opinion. So some guys, there's levels, as they say. He's on a different level from Keyshawn. Keyshawn wins like, oh, let me see how many rounds. 10 rounds, 9-1, 8-2 at the least 8-2. I say 9-1. So he gonna whitewash Jermaine
Oh
Ortiz,
wow.
and Jermaine Ortiz is like a gatekeeper. But so Jermaine Ortiz fights some younger guys, but yeah, he's not championship material. So, but he's
All
a
right.
decent fighter. He just not. He just done. Some people have it, and some people don't. He's one of them. He don't have it. But like I said, he's a good opponent for people. Some of these young guys will fight him and beat him. So he's one of them guys who end up with 8, 9 losses in his career before he's done. But he's about to get another loss this weekend as Keyshawn beats him easily.
Because he took on a tough competition.
Yeah, he's fought
Uh,
tough competition. I
okay.
mean, you respect
Yo,
him.
y'all
I
forgive me while I
respect the
go.
guy. So,
Okay. I got you. I got
what
you. And I'm gonna speak on it
who you
real
got
quick.
for
But
that fight?
while I go through this drawing pants, it gotta be a way without I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you actually right now, but I'm gonna tell the audience real quick that on this laptop without having the two screens like I used to, maybe I should get my computer out of storage, but I gotta I gotta stop the screen before I can share a different screen. So y'all bear with me. But yeah, okay. And I wanted to get to it. I'm getting to something different. I'm starting to use AI more. So I'm gonna let AI speak, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think, or at least I'm gonna show it. Where we at? Eshawn. Boom. Okay.
So, what are you
Yeah, this
saying?
is
You need two
Gemini. This is a
computers?
Google AI. This is the Google. No, I need two screens, not two computers, but two screens. That's how I
Yeah,
used to do it, and it was just way easier. I can't. Yeah, this is different. But in any event, can y'all see that? No.
yeah, I can see it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. It says if it's too far away, Keyshawn Davis. It's out of here. Keyshawn Davis is the favorite in his upcoming bout against Jermaine Ortiz, scheduled for, as we know, this Saturday, January 31st, 2026, in New York. Current odds from FanDuel Sportsbook list Davis at negative 650, meaning if you put $100 on Jermaine Ortiz, how can I explain this? People don't gamble. Uh, you get a very negative return on Davis essentially, but if you put $100 on Ortiz, you would get 410 back. I can't figure out how to explain that in reverse, but yeah, negative 650 versus plus 410, which is drastic odds. It's way wider than Shakur Tio. I'll put it in that sense. So okay, so obviously he's the favorite going in. Um, Bob, you were saying that they're just classes apart, similar to how I see Shakur Tio, but even a wider gap. And you said Jermaine Ortiz is going to be a gatekeeper, never quite there, but always a steady contender,
Yeah,
always a tough fight for anybody, but not the dude, so to speak. Do I feel you?
yeah, he
I got that
yeah he
right?
had his chance against To, man, and he ain't come to fight. I'm sorry, he ain't come to
Okay.
fight. He should have gone after To if he wanted. He moving the whole fight. And
I got you.
hey,
Well, I
man, you
mean,
had
people
your
say
chances. You got your
boxing.
chance, man.
Okay. Yo, let me
What
ask
was
you
you gonna
this.
say?
Um,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we got a little time lag, but I appreciate you working with me. Um, who is your favorite fighter? Or what is your favorite style of all time? And I'll answer the question after you, but I'm just curious. Yeah, I know Marco asked that a lot, but I don't know if I heard you say that, speak to that. So go ahead, man.
Uh, I don't really have a favorite style. Just certain fighter. I like my favorite fighter right now. It might be Shakur. Bam. I like Bam. Not sure who's my favorite. I guess I would take Shakur, but it's not. It's not. It's more than style. I like him. I think he's a great talent. Now there's other guys who box the way he boxed. Like you might say Jermaine Ortiz fought like he fought against Tio. I ain't see it that way. I saw Jermaine Ortiz like I'm not fighting you, Tio. That's
Mm.
how I looked at it. He wasn't, and that's not his style. He tried to do some different style in a championship fight. I think that's a bad move. You better dance with the girl you came with. If
Yeah,
you fight
dance
a
with the one you
style,
came with.
you get to the
Okay.
championship fight, you might as well fight the same style you've been fighting and go for it. That's why
Okay.
I'm saying don't get to the championship fight. You've been you've been banging in there, and then you want to box with a champion. No. If you can have success doing something, you might as well go for it. Do it.
Hey man, maybe he was trying to, be a little more ah, like a more intellectual aspect approach to the fight. Like I'm gonna change my approach based on the opponent, like a game plan aspect. I can't get the right word right now, but yeah, maybe he was just like, I'm gonna be, more mental about this shit, more strategic. That's not an exact word, but yeah, I want to be more
Yeah.
strategic because I know I'm outclassed slightly, so I'm a box. But you're saying, because a lot of people disagree, a lot of people think Jermaine with his approach will fight like he outpointed him. So that's why I was alluding to like what style you like, because maybe you like I like Tyson, maybe you like favor a more aggressive style. So I wasn't gonna hold you, but I just want to get some insight on that.
It depends on who's doing the style. Like Rigondeaux fought that style. I mean, that's what was his style. So I actually like Rigondeaux for some fights. I know some fights was boring, but Jermaine Ortiz, I don't want to see him boxing like that. That's just me. I don't want to see him boxing that way. And hopefully he come to
Okay.
fight against Keyshawn. Hopefully he ain't doing
Well,
that
I think
same
you would have
style.
to. Yeah. Well, maybe not have to. I guess
Uh,
I'm hopeful, just
so
like you,
it all
because
depends on. Yeah, like I said, I like James Tony back in there. I like George Foreman. I like a bunch of different styles. Depends on also depends on personality and skill level. But I don't have a particular style I stick to.
no, I feel you. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna say it like this.
Boots.
Everybody knows
I'm
Tyson.
saying
I'm not
Boots
gonna.
right now.
You like
Yeah,
Boots? Why do
we
you
all
like
love
Boots?
Tyson growing up. We all love Tyson
Yeah.
growing up, man. Tyson was knocking people out.
No,
Boots
exactly.
just got. I'm a
Hold on. Let
fan.
me.
I like how he fights.
Okay. Uh, hold on, champ. I'm gonna put some blasphemy in the air. You ready for this? Do you think this Roy Jones esque? How we carrying it? Oh, I think we lost
Hold on, I'm
Bob.
about to come back in. I think
Okay,
I'm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No problem, Bob. I got CT's finest in the building.
Yo, what's good, CJ?
It was crack a lacking. How you doing, champ? How's the snow? I ain't claiming,
Man, it is what it is. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, it feels different.
bruh. I got
Well, you don't.
arthritis out here in Cali,
Yeah,
so I understand. it,
yeah,
it does.
yeah.
So, yeah, man. You hear what we was cooking on so far?
Nah, I just jumped in. I don't even know what y'all was talking about. I ain't even gonna lie.
Just this main card, like the title say, January 31st. We got a lot deeper to get into it. I'm to break it up into multiple streams, but based on how this is going, because we've been slow roasting it. But so far we spoke on Teo Shakur. Obviously, I wanted to get odds, how confident you are, and then we had dipped down into Keyshawn and Ortiz. So any of the above you want to speak on, feel free. Stage is yours.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the card. Obviously, I'm gonna be there. I'm excited for the
That's right.
card. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. It's like, man, listen, I'm a big T.O. fan. I'm not gonna disrespect Shakur. I be trolling a lot when it comes to Shakur. I'll be fucking with y'all. I respect Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He's a great fighter. He's a huge puzzle to solve. Teal's gonna have Man, it's gonna be tough, man. But because I like Teal, I'm gonna go with my guy. But it's gonna be probably it's gonna be both of those guys' toughest fights. You know what I'm saying? I know Teal's
Mm,
been in there with some good fighters, but Shakur's different, man. His defense is one of the best I've seen in a long time. So it's gonna be an uphill battle, but I think Teal can do it. But am I how confident I am? I'm
there you go.
50-50 with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50-50 with it.
Oh, that ain't confident.
No, it's not. No, it's not because I know how good Shakur is. I'm not gonna, I'll be fucking around talking shit, but when it comes to like real shit, I talk 100. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a difficult fight for Teal to win, but he's
Okay.
my guy, so I'm going for him.
Jersey Bob in and out apparently, but in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna have to establish a panel rule. Up here, you got to be at least 51.49 or like 50.1 and 49.9. You gotta like slice that cake, man. So what is
Right
it?
now, no. Oh, yeah. I get you. Like, I, I, I think it's 60-40 Shakur. I think it's
Okay.
60-40 Shakur, mainly because of his defense. Offensively, I'm not. I think Tio can handle what Shakur gives. But it's the point of Tio trying to figure out how how to get close to Shakur and get combination punches on him where nobody really has. You're not going to beat Shakur just one punch at a time. That's not going to win the fight, in my opinion.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing is, Teal doesn't throw a lot of punches. He doesn't throw really combinations at all as well. So, it's going to be a tough fight, man.
Okay. Okay, that's real. I just figured out on this damn laptop how to tap into the chat. I'm gonna try to show this shit. Man, fuck that. Oh, I'll figure that out later. But okay, I feel you. Yeah, I'm 64 too. I'm surprised more people didn't take my bet on it
Oh
because I
yeah,
was going up. I was trying to go up to 2 racks. I got $20. Shout out Fun Truck, but maybe I scared them off. I went in too hard with the shout out my man E Rock. Hey, we gonna tap in soon, man. You just like 30 minutes down the road. I'm gonna rock with you. I know you going through it, but yeah, likewise. So yeah. Hey, maybe for next week, maybe this Saturday. E Rock, if you tap in, hit my phone. I might text you because I got your number. You got my number. So yeah, man, that'd be perfect time for us to rock out and finally link up. I know CT and Marco trying to do the same. So get
yeah.
that
Me, I've
closed.
been, yeah, we've been trying to link up for a minute. It's just been both of our. I mean, I don't know about Mark. My schedule's been crazy past couple of weeks. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to link up with Marco this week if he goes to the fight, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah. I
he
mean, at
gets
least
that.
gonna be active in the city during fight week. I know that. I know that for sure.
Yeah,
So yeah, y'all should have an opportunity. I hope you do, man.
yeah,
That's cool because y'all got good chemistry. He said your wives get along even. So that was funny. Okay, okay. Oh, Bob, welcome back. What's up with you?
I'll switch to the app. Hopefully, I was having some
mm,
audio issues,
yeah.
so I finally
Okay,
I
see,
uploaded that
I'm
app.
gonna tell y'all like this. When I hop on other panels, I do it straight from the phone and it kills the battery. But I don't know if it's even an Android app for StreamYard, but okay, shout out to you. The mic is a little low, Bob. I don't know if you know, maybe it's different on that, but a little low. But it's all good, man.
Can
We're
you
gonna
hear
keep
me?
cooking.
You hear me now?
Uh,
No.
we can hear you. It's just lower volume than it was before. That's all. But I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, it must be the app. Hold on.
Cool, cool. While you working on that, Kalia, shout out to you for being in the building. She say, I'm going to watch the fight, but I think Shakur got this one in the bag. Yeah, I tend to agree, definitely. Oh, Panchito, if you haven't subbed, I don't see you on my sub list. Tap in. He says, LCJK pasa compa. Yo, it's been 24 years. I don't got all that. Please say that in English. I can't ever, I don't want to. I got some of it, but I can't get all of that. Oh, yes. This is how I wanted to say it. Thank you, Al Money. you would have to put 650 on Keyshawn to win 100 back. So yeah, put down 650 and end up with 750. I'm good. That's how lopsided it is.
Yeah, I'm good with
Okay.
that one.
Again, yeah. Terrible bet. They're trying to entice it on the TO side. I'm surprised, or no, not the TO side, the Ortiz side. I am surprised it's that lopsided, given what Shakur or Keyshawn rather. Damn, I'm all over the place. Given what Keyshawn just went through, with his little mental breakdown. Because I factored that into my analysis of Shakur T.O. that T.O. is the one that showed a little mental fragility thus far out of the two. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of best, it's funny. Can you hear me better now?
It's still low, champ. The gain is low for a DJ reference. Like the overall volume, it's not that the bass is low or the highs are low. The overall volume is low. But go ahead. We can hear you good enough. Go ahead.
Okay. My son was telling me my nephew be making bets. He said he betting $3 to win $3. So he was like telling him like, why are you making that bet? But like you said, no reason to bet 650 just win 750. That's a waste of time.
Right. Yeah, as well. That's funny, man. Yeah, it's got the odds got to be good, and I'm gonna say this because dudes be like, "Oh, the odds are so lopsided." Yeah, I mean, if it's some bullshit, then you just throw money away. Not only do the odds got to be like reasonable, but I got to really think. I got to be able to see this shit happening. So that's where I'm at with
Yeah,
it when I put my bread down. But
yeah,
not
I'd
used to.
make.
We can't do it in Cali no more. Can y'all do it in Connecticut and Jersey? I'm curious. Can you do like a FanDuel right now? We used to be able
Yeah,
Oh
to
hell
do
yeah!
it. We used to do
I
a bet
bet.
now.
I've
Bovada.
been betting on football crazy. I've been winning on football for the past 2 weeks, and I make smart bets. Like I put 50 down and win 300. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Okay.
That's what I do. I don't do nothing crazy.
No, I feel you. I miss it. Maybe it's for the best. I just do this shit on YouTube. Ironically, people think I'm the, the $1 million man, CJ DiBiase, but I just do a head up on YouTube. And for you motherfuckers saying you want me to give you Vegas odds on Teo Shakur, fuck you, because I took the underdog straight up in Crawford and I won, and I'm still talking that shit. So I'm not asking you to do nothing I'm not willing to do myself and having proven and put on wax. Ask Marco. Anyway. Okay. Al Money said David Benavidez is his favorite fighter right now. Okay, we can pivot into that. Because I had to change mine up after Crawford retired. So y'all want to speak on your one favorite individual fighter right now, or more if you want to, but at least one.
Yeah, my favorite fighter retired, but so I don't have no favorite fighter
What's
right
that?
now.
Oh, come on,
Looking at
man.
the
You got to get past the crown. Pass the crown. I had to, and I'll tell you
nah,
mine. But I was in the same boat. Anybody.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Probably maybe Devin. Maybe
Okay.
I like
He's
Devin.
from my area,
Yeah,
or kind of. His daddy is from my area, but yeah,
right. He
okay.
would be my
I can
next. He
respect
would be
that.
my next one up.
All right, that's cool. How about you, Bob?
like I said, I like
Oh, I
Benavidez
think
too,
I know.
but I already told you Boots, Shakur Stevenson, Benavidez, Bam Rodriguez. That's like my top list.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got
Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez. I forgot about Benavidez. I'll put him number one. Yeah, he's probably my favorite fighter right now. Yeah.
a lot of overlap, y'all, because like I said, Abdul Mason, because I want a young lion, you know what I mean, in my stable, someone to look forward to seeing how his career plays out, and I think he's very talented, and sky's the limit for him. Let's see, 21, let's go.
Yeah.
And who did I say? I said Bam, and then I said Benavidez. So yeah, a lot of overlap, like I say, but
All
yeah,
right.
man,
Yeah, I'm a
you
fan
can't
of
be that
Mason.
down on the sport. You love boxing, you can't say I don't have a favorite fighter. You can't do that, champ. So I'm glad you
Oh,
came.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm down on boxing right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, man. I just don't like
that's
the
why
way
I'm
these
doing this. Is okay. I'm
fighters is
glad you
moving.
said that. This is the purpose of this stream. Let's get excited about what we getting in boxing, especially this fucking weekend, and not, shit on what we not getting. So we gonna continue to cook. Let's move it right along. Um, So you already spoke, CT. You spoke on no, you didn't speak on Keyshawn Ortiz yet, did you? Go ahead with that before we move on.
Honestly, I haven't even broken down that fight yet. I gotta do some more studying on that fight.
Okay, at least you being honest.
Well,
Yeah, when I don't know,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't pretend to. So I respect that.
No, I know the two
Now,
fighters, but I wanna like I ain't gonna sit up and say
a
who I got.
stylistic comparison. No, I feel you. You want
Yeah,
to really dig into the
I
X's
like
and O's.
Keyshawn
I'm mad
though.
at you.
I like without thinking, I might pull for Keyshawn, but I'm gonna look at the two fighters. I'm gonna watch some fight tape.
Yeah, that's real. Let me. So we got okay. Here we go. Here we go. Beyond that, we got another championship fight. If y'all didn't know, Bruce Carrington, I believe his first championship opportunity versus Carlos Castro, featherweight 127 for the WBC. Y'all got anything to say on that?
I don't even know who they are.
You don't know Bruce. You don't know
You know,
Shushu. Shame
Shoo
on you.
Shoo.
Oh,
You know
Shushu.
Shoo Shoo.
Shushu. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Shushu. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I don't want to downplay, dude. It's a good challenge. I'm gonna say that it's a step up fight for Shushu, but the style that you would expect from a Carlos Castro is about what you would expect, right? So, do you think he'll be able to step up to a pressure fighter like that and outclass him? Basically, is the question.
I think Shoo Shoo gonna watch this kid. Like he been watching
Out angle him?
that
How do
type of
you see
fighter.
that? Do you see Shushu's skills being on par to handle that style?
I mean, he's
I
been
think
fighting.
Shushu should be fine.
Yeah, he's been fighting these type of guys.
Yeah. Yep.
He's been fighting these guys trying to pressure him. He handled with no problem. So should be an easy win.
Well, but not on a championship level. And Bob, if you could do anything to increase your volume, I would appreciate it. The audience would too. I could make out what you're saying. And maybe I'm just hard of hearing.
All
Like I
right.
said, I used to be a DJ, but it's a little
Hold on, I'll
low.
be right back.
If you could do
I'll be
anything.
right back.
All right, champ. I appreciate it. But okay, I see you've been used to dealing with the style, but this is at a championship level. So it's like a trying to think of a good comparison for Carlos Castro. Because I just did like one or two fights of research. I didn't want to come up here and just speak out my backside, but I don't want to say a Matias. I want to say I don't know, man. I don't know. I hesitate to make a comparison, but a pretty simple, not multi-layered, but he's going to put it on you. He comes to fight, and it's a championship caliber fight. His first opportunity, featherweight. You know these dudes can thug it out down there. Normally, dudes don't gas out, so it's going to be interesting to me. I'm actually like I'm not. I like Shushu, but I'm like a 55-45 because I just don't know. That's where I'm at with this one. I don't want to put too much sauce in the game, but hopefully he'll pull through. I know that's the career trajectory they have him lined up as, and this is his first like real test, in my opinion. So hopefully he can rise to the occasion, man.
Yeah, I
Let's
got
see.
Shushu. I got 70-30 percentage for that fight.
Okay. All right. Oh shit! Another. Just on this card, I want y'all to understand. This is why I'm pressing the point so hard. And I know people ain't gonna hear me. It's gonna fall on deaf ears. But the third title fight just on this card, we haven't even got to the other cards. We just beginning to simmer. You know what I mean? We ain't even cooking yet. The third title fight. Well, I guess it would be the first one as you watch it. But you know, as we go down the card, Carlos Adames versus Ammo Williams. What's up? I hear people, a lot of people. I'll leave with this before asking for y'all because I'll reverse this situation. People saying Ammo is washed, man. He's saying his last fight he didn't look like shit, but you know me, not only the eye test guy but the body of work guy. I need to see 3 or 4 similar performances before I say, oh, the motherfucker is washed. People be too quick to hop off the train. They want to be first to the party and say, oh yeah, I knew it. When the motherfucker loses again, yeah, I knew he was washed. Fuck it. No, I need the sample size. You know, I'm the mathematician, statistics. I need the sample size. 3 or 4 bad performances. Okay, probably get him out of there. But 1, even 2, I ain't with it. So I'm not. I say that to say I'm not writing Amon Williams off just yet. Adamas is a hell of a test. A lot of people thought he got Shiraz, and now Shiraz got a lot of fucking juice because what he did to Berlanga at 168. So anyway, CT, what you got to say on it?
Yeah. I'm not willing to wash Williams away. You know what I'm saying? I actually think this is going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm glad you brought it up. But saying that, I'm going to go with Damas. I like him too. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. And Williams, haven't seen him in a while, so I'm looking forward to see how he looked. He took a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's only one loss. I'm like, damn. People washing him away after one loss. That's crazy.
Mhm.
That's crazy. But
Yeah, that's the new Gen Z shit. They just want to throw you away. No, go ahead, go.
yeah. But I want to. I'm hoping that he had a good training camp. You know, it's a big fight for him. It's a big stage for him. So I'm hoping that he come out and they both meet in the middle of the ring and put on a good performance. And I that's the thing, man. I like both of these guys. So whoever wins, I'm gonna be happy.
I like that answer, man. If any fight this weekend, before we dig deeper into the other cards, I would say off top, if any fight this weekend is a 50-50, it would be this one, man, because I can't call it. I'm not throwing dirt on Amon's grave like that just yet.
No,
Jersey Bob,
definitely not.
you know these guys? You know this fight, this Amon Williams and Carlos Adames. What you got to say on it? No.
Can't hear.
I think Bob is just froze. Bob is froze.
Oh.
Okay. Try one more time, man. I appreciate your dedication. But yeah, try to tap in one more time, man. Yeah, most definitely. Yo, pause for the cause. We doing well. I've been like 4 months deep in the game. I started right before Crawford and Canelo. Well, yeah, so far so good, man. We got like 344 in the building. I'm like 150 subs away from getting monetized, and I ain't asking for no money. Right, I'm not asking for no money. Any donation when the time comes, that'll be appreciated. But I'm just letting y'all know the channel is progressing, and we're moving forward. And I appreciate all the support I got so far. It's been going up, especially since I haven't been able to be consistent lately. But that's changing. I'm trying to go live, just so y'all know, every day this week because it's a huge fight week. I'm trying to go live at least Monday through Friday, if not call the fights live on Saturday. So y'all keep tapping in. I'll try not to step on nobody's toes, but yeah, I appreciate it. It's way more support than I could have anticipated. So, yo, Bob, you back?
No, he's still.
Yeah, he still froze. Oh, Bob. All right, man. Anyway, you're gonna keep it moving. Okay. I don't know shit. Hey, full disclosure, like I said, when I don't know shit about a fight, I won't say shit. So the opening on the main card, I don't know shit about Zaid Al Mayoff and Kevin Castillo. However, I do know Jarrell Miller, and I did a bit of research on Ibe opponent. So that's the only heavyweight fight on this card. Jarrell always comes, man. I would think, given his build, and maybe that's that's my fault. Given his build, I would think he have more power behind his punches. But what he does have is volume and the willingness to come forward and fucking fight. So maybe y'all could argue he should be out the ring at this point. I like that type of fighter as long as he's not suffering like long-term repercussions. I know he's been stopped a couple times, but yeah, Jarrell Miller, is there a reason that Turkey keeps fucking with him because he knows he's going to put on a show. But you got anything to say on that fight, CT?
Yeah. I don't know the guy he fighting. like that at all. But Jarrell, I like his style. He comes forward. He throws a lot of punches. But he lacks some power, like you said. His volume is really good. And
Hmm.
if you're a heavyweight that don't have power, which is tough, but in this heavyweight division now, he could do some damage. You know what I'm saying? His defense got to be on point, which is hard for a heavyweight to have great defense when you getting bombarded with by the big guys that got one punch power. But if he can work on his head movement, be a little slicker, because he's gonna have to do that going up, facing top competition if he can get there to the higher level, fighting the five best guys in the heavyweight division, or I don't even know if it's five. Just what I'm saying, get going to the top, trying to get up to where I'm sure he wants to get. Fighting those big guys, you gotta, if you don't got the power, you gotta try to be slick and throw some punches, and hopefully, he can get a decision. But because he doesn't have a lot of pop, man, that's the only thing. But in this fight, he should be good, even though I don't even know the dude he fighting. But he should
I
be
bet.
good.
I bet. Well, you got this week to do your research, and again, I only seen highlights, but he's
Right.
coming to fight too, man. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So I
And
think
Jarrell
that
got a
will make
chin. He
for a
do
good
got a chin. He takes a good punch, which is good.
right.
But I'm pulling for him. I hope he can pull it off because he's definitely entertaining. He good on the mic, which is always good.
Yeah, Brooklyn dude talking that shit, right? I think it's from Brooklyn. I know New York, but yo, Bob, we got you finally. We tapped in. You on mute right now?
But
Hold
I'm
on, I'm gonna
still,
unmute you. Oh man,
still
really not. Anyway, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yo, let's put a bow on the card with this, and then we'll move on to other shit that's happening this weekend because that's not the only one. Let me ask you this: as the title of the stream says, could this be another possible no mas? And I'm not putting that in the air because it's a black and a Hispanic fighter. Duran was Panamanian, but I'm saying that to say this. And Shakur is half Puerto Rican, so ain't even about that. Could he just like outskill him to a point where he gets frustrated? I'm not saying you're gonna walk off the ring or whatever the fuck, but just outskill him to a point where he's like, "Fuck, I can't do nothing with this dude." Is that foreseeable? Is that like out of question? I think that very well could happen, man. And I'm not saying that to disrespect T.O. or his skills, but it's just like I look at the skills gap like that, just like at least a 20 to 30% skills gap where it's just like, fuck, I can't fuck with him. And what am I in here for? I'm wasting my time. What you got to say on the CT?
I I would be shocked. I would be shocked. The
Okay.
skill gap, defensively is far, but offensively, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see where T.O. is gonna get hit like that, where I can't do nothing with him. Like even if he's getting hit by Shakur's punches, it's not gonna be nothing I feel that's gonna break T.O.'s will not to like engage with him. It's not
Mm.
going to be. I don't see this being Floyd versus damn, I forgot his fucking name. Oh man, my man passed away.
Gotti?
Uh no. He passed away in a motorcycle accident. Damn, what is his name? Oh man, that's mad disrespectful. But damn, what is my man's name? Fuck. But anyway, yeah.
Maybe Bob
I
know.
don't I don't see I don't see it's gonna be like that because Floyd, he has power, the pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? Shakur don't have that. At least I haven't seen. He's got good combinations, but nowhere near he's gonna hit Teal with anything where Teal's gonna be like, damn, I can't do nothing with this dude because he's throwing so much back and he's hurting me. I would be shocked, man. I would be shocked.
Okay. Okay. Bob. Okay. First of all, Bob, are you in the building for
Yeah,
sure,
can you
man?
hear me now? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Perfect.
having
Thank you.
some internet. Okay.
Okay.
What
Hey,
were you
no
just
problem.
talking
You hear what
about?
we've been talking about? Oh, I was saying, like I put in the title of the stream, could this possibly, and let me make my case again now that I heard CT's response, possibly be another no mas? Because do you see the skills gap wide enough for Shakur to just frustrate him? I'm not saying hurt him. CT put that on him, that on the argument rather, but I'm not saying he's going to hurt him. I'm just saying he could get frustrated. Like no matter what I do, I can't really touch this dude. I'm not fast enough. His reflexes are too quick. He has an answer for everything I do, and I'm just like, fuck it.
No.
I'm not saying it
No, I
will. I'm
was,
not saying it's likely, but you see it possible.
no, I don't see it possible. I don't see T.O. giving up in the ring. So I think he's gonna fight to the end. And I don't think he's gonna give up. I think he's gonna fight and try some different tactics. It might not work, but I don't see him quitting on the stool or giving up during the fight. So I
Okay.
just don't see it myself.
I understand. And I tend to lean with y'all, but let me take a little bit sauce out of the pot. How about this? How about a Canelo versus Crawford reaction where he's just like, he looks like he's just like wants to walk away, but he's like, well, I'm a fighter, so fuck it. I'm gonna thug it out. But y'all saw when he caught him with that counter, he took a
Yeah,
few steps to the side, like, man, what the fuck can I do? How about that? You
yeah,
can see that
yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
I could
Okay.
see
That's
that,
that's what I
but
really mean.
yeah, I could see that, but nah, yeah, I could see that happening. Till getting frustrated where he can't, the game plan. He tried A, B, and C game plan, and it's just not working. But he's not. Nah, I don't see that. Nah, if he did that, he would he would get killed by the media. He would get killed.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
He would get killed. Yeah.
In the
Yeah, I can see
social
him be
media age.
frustrated, but he gonna fight to the end. He ain't gonna quit on the stool. And he ain't gonna give up. He gonna fight to the end.
So you think he got heart? Like I said in Baby Boy, little dude got heart. Okay, hey,
Yeah, I
cool.
think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the biggest fight
Yeah.
of his life. So I mean, I think he gonna be ready. He's in the peak of
Uh,
his career, so he should be. Yeah, quitting. Nah, that's crazy.
no, not an outright quit. I just meant like utter frustration. If I had to put a phrase on it, utter
Yeah,
frustration to
yeah, I
where
get
he
it. I
just
get it. I could see him being frustrated like Canelo did. Because Canelo was frustrated in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He was very frustrated in that fight. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a point of him being upset, going to the corner, and his dad telling him, "Yo, you got to do this. Try this. Try this." You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
right. Oh man, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Sorry about technical update. I can't do this the way I want without a second monitor. So y'all just bear with me for tonight. But hey, uh, slow motion better than no motion, right? So I'm glad to be back tapped in with y'all, but I can't share the tabs and shit the way I want to with my
Oh,
current
it was
setup. But hey,
Diego
it's a
Corrales I
learning
was
lesson.
talking
Every time I
about.
go live, I picked up Almonte's comment. Yes, he was talking about
Yeah,
Diego
Diego
Corrales,
Diego
which
Corrales.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. Diego.
let's try one more time. Because I wanted to, I mean, with or without the tab, I want to move on to the next card because we cooked on that for like an hour. Cool. Thank y'all for the contribution, and I appreciate your perspectives. But Zayas, this is the one I'm actually most excited about this weekend. The high level fight. I know I said the last one was 50-50, the Adames and oh boy, Ammo
oh,
Williams, but
that fight is
this
this
is
week
the highest level fight.
Yeah, that's this
Yes,
weekend
all the
on
shit is this weekend, baby. I'm
on
trying to
and it's
push this
Saturday.
shit.
free.
I'm trying to push
Free
this shit.
TV.
On Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Saturday should be before the Shakur
Exactly.
fight.
Same day.
No, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna be at MSG by the time that fight. I'm
Oh,
gonna miss that one.
yeah. It's on Tubi. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're
So
going in
Oh,
person, that's worth it. But no, for real. No, no Jersey Bob, no pastor, but I come to bring y'all the good news. I'm trying to push the positive in boxing, and this weekend is so lit. So we only went through one card, and it took us an hour. So let me keep it pushing forward. Hey, yo, shout out
it's
yeah.
Pop in the
it's
chat.
on Tubi
Yeah,
for
man.
real though.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
on that
because Top Rank
Top
doesn't
Rank
have a deal.
channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Man, why do they do that? Put
yeah.
two big cars on the same night. I hate that shit. Man.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's the weekend in between NFC or the championship games, the conference championship, and the Super Bowl. So they're like, let's get in where we fit in. Yeah.
Uh,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
was just saying because I'm
Zayas,
mad I ain't gonna be able to see it.
I know, but you'll come back and watch. It'll be on YouTube an hour later. You know how the game go.
Yeah.
There's
But no, it's
there's
always
also
fun
a
to
card
fight in person.
overseas. We got the overseas card too.
Oh yeah, I got it. Hey, it's all in the oven, and I might do a two-parter on this because we we barely dipping our toes in the water. But yeah. So many big fights, man. Okay, so yeah, I'm
Um,
trying to push
I
what we are getting.
I
Go
said
ahead, Bob.
this in Puerto Rico. If Xander Zayas loses, Puerto Rican boxing is over. It's over.
Yeah, you was putting. I heard
Yeah.
that earlier. You was putting too much sauce on it.
It's
I was
over,
in the
man.
chat. I remember you
Who
saying
they
that.
got? Who they
Wow,
got is the
man.
Puerto Rican who and that 108 pound that dude's 108 pounds, man. He don't count. Sorry, he's too
Oh,
small.
that's who Deep Woods was bringing up.
Yeah, you
I
talking
know
about?
who
I
y'all
know
don't
that dude
respect
got
the smaller
championship.
fighters. And to be honest, I don't know who the fuck he is either. All right, I'm gonna put that in the air. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know
I
him,
saw him
but
fight.
if he's a pound for pound dude, cool. And I'm not saying that they have another face. You asking who is the next face of Puerto Rican boxing, but they have such a history and legacy in this game. I can't say Puerto Rican boxing is over. That's the only reason I disagree with you saying this shit is just a wrap. That's too
I'm
much, but
talking who they
that shit is
got. Who's
insane.
their star?
Yo, I'm
Sabrina
saying I don't
Matias just
know.
lost again. They and Serrano's old. The other dude's 108 pounds. Who else they got? This is it. He has to win.
Nobody right
Oh,
now, but it's sometimes okay. You could say the same thing. Mick would say you have no American heavyweights. Right. So you could say that shit about a number of things, right? And we don't have another American heavyweight on the come up. So I'm not just gonna write them off. We just gotta wait and see. But you can't say it's
well,
over. When you say over, that means permanent in my book, and this shit ain't permanent. They just need some time for dudes to rise up. But yeah, that shit was funny, champ. I remember you saying that.
man, they need somebody. But we got Richard Torres. What's he in the elimination bout? That's our heavyweight champion. Or the next American guy, Richard Torres, got the elimination bout against Frank Sanchez. But that's
Okay,
for
yeah, I
another
heard about
day.
that. I don't know. I don't know what the date is, but
But
yeah,
I
I heard
think
about that
Xander
fight.
wins. And I think there's no way he loses a decision. There's no way they will let another guy come to Puerto Rico and beat their guy. So I don't care what he does. If he
Yo,
stands up for 12 rounds, he wins the decision.
well, didn't some Puerto Rican just lose in his home country? Who was it?
You know, I'm
It
a
wasn't
Sabril,
Matias. It was
somebody
it
else.
in Puerto Rico? I don't know. I don't know, man. I forget where that fight took place, but it was recent, and somebody mentioned it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he necessarily gets the hometown nod, man. And this is I hate to shout out Mick. Fuck Mick. I'm gonna diss him later this week. If y'all don't know, stay tuned for that. But he has a good point in saying Abbas is a viable competitor because I see a lot in Abbas, man. I think it's gonna be very challenging. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. Yeah.
A lot of pressure on Zaya to win this fight, man. Fighting in Puerto Rico is not easy, man.
Watch
Not
Abbas
easy.
come out
So
with
what do
a Puerto
y'all
Rican
really
flag
think?
like old
You
boy
think that man can win a
Giuseppe Nardoni.
decision? Y'all really think he can win a decision in Puerto
Yes.
Rico after
Yes,
having
because I
Matias in
want to
Puerto
believe
Rico?
until I see. Yo, don't get me wrong, Bob. I know boxing is full of bullshit, but I like to call it after. I don't like to go in. Maybe it's just the optimist in me. I don't like to go in believing it's some bullshit. So I think in a fair fight that yes, he could get a decision. That's all I'm saying. You think he can't get the nod because it's Puerto Rico and they want to push him, and I feel that. But I'm not going to call bullshit until I see bullshit, and then afterwards, I'm right there with you. But that's
So
it.
I just go off after history. I go off history, and I seen a lot of Puerto Rican fighters, even though they win the fight in Puerto Rico, and they don't do what they supposed to do, and the outcome is a slight split decision, or they just don't look good because like fighting over there is just it's tough for them, man. They coming over there, man. It's a lot of pressure, bro. Like I remember Felix Trinidad fighting over there, Cotto, and they end up winning the fight, but they don't do what they really supposed to have done.
I feel that. I hear you.
I remember Danny Garcia fighting over there. That motherfucker, he really lost that fight, and they gave it to him.
So you smelling something in the water too, huh?
No, what I'm saying is Zaya's he got to, like, if he do him, which I know what Zayas is, he's a boxer, he's slick, he don't got really power like that. It's nothing really special about him. He's a good fighter. So he just gotta, be for, because that Puerto Rican crowd, they hype it up so much. Whereas Xander may try to do something that he is not in him. You know what I'm saying? He don't have power like that where he can walk him down and knock him the fuck out.
No,
That know what I'm saying?
I don't think he would try to though. I don't think he
No,
would.
I'm just saying that's what happens when you fight over. Bro, that's what happens when you fight over there. That crowd get all crazy. Like, I got to do something spectacular when you know that's not you.
Okay.
What y'all talking about, Xander and Abbas?
Yeah, that's what we on right now. Exactly. You want to cook on that, Shelton? Hey, welcome my man Shelton Moore to the stage. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I got Abbas, man. I think this is gonna be Xander's toughest fight. I think this kid is better than people think he is. But Xander is at home. But the thing about being at home, and we all seen this, usually sometimes when the fighter is fighting that hometown fight, they get distracted and they get beat. So
I told you,
we got to see how
what I say. I'm telling you, bro.
Absolutely, Champ. You got it. You got it.
Yo, this Puerto Rican shit fighting at home is real.
Can handle that. Because you at home, right? Because he's at home in his hometown. So asking him for radio interviews, people asking for tickets. He got to go TV shows. He's doing more media today now than he's ever done his entire career.
Don't let Trinidad and Cotto be at the fight. That's really gonna fucking shit up.
Comedy.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot when you're at home because now everybody wants something from you. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope the kid has a good showing. But I think Baru is better than people think, man. I got a boss.
Yeah, that's where I agree with you. I'm not taking a boss. I'm going Zayas 52% ish. So
he's gonna have to knock Zaya. He's gonna have to knock Xander out to get a decision over there. He ain't gonna get no decision over there.
He's gonna have to knock him out to get a decision. He's
gonna have to knock him out. No, he gonna have to knock him out to win the fight. He's gonna have to knock him out to win the fight. He ain't getting no decision.
Yeah, that's what I just said. CT agreed with me. He ain't getting no decision.
Nah,
they gonna have that talk with the referees before the fight with the judges.
Yo, Shelton, I remember when Danny Garcia went over there. He got his ass. I don't want to say he got his ass whooped, but he lost that fight. Go back and watch that fight. I forgot who it was, but he fought over there in Puerto Rico, and he looked like shit. And they gave Danny Garcia the fight.
They cannot afford to have this man lose. Top Rank can't afford to have this man lose. They don't have a TV network. They can't have their Puerto Rican star lose. So that's enough for boxing that they're gonna be like, man, you better get this man a decision.
No, I hate to put that in the air. Again, I'll call it after it happens, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't with y'all.
Bro, CJ, you get a chance. You got some time. Go watch Danny Garcia. I forgot who he's fighting, but he fought over there in Puerto Rico. I'm telling you, bro. I remember that fight like it was yesterday. That they robbed that dude that Danny Garcia fought. Yo, yeah, yep. So they're not giving.
Happen. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting 6 days. That's the only difference. Put it in perspective. Okay. Zoom out. I'm waiting 6 days, and maybe I'll be with you. But okay, cool.
I wish I seen who he was fighting. I never seen my man fought, so I can't really say who You know, if he's gonna win the fight, I don't know. I know Xander,
Oh,
and
fuck
I
with a
think
boss, man. Look him up. Look him up.
yeah.
If you're going to look up one boxer this week, if you got like an hour, man, look up a boss because you got
Okay,
heat, man. Yeah,
okay.
please do that.
Well,
Um,
I trust you. I trust Shelton. You know what I'm saying? Shelton said he's seen him before, so he think he can beat Xander. Shoot, that's not good, man. That's not good. We'll see, man.
it's very possible because Xander very fundamentally sound, but like y'all
Right.
said, somebody alluded to no pop. Just you got to be not perfect, but you got to be sound for 12 rounds bars.
Yeah.
So we gonna see. We gonna see.
Does
And
the other
y'all
guy?
was
Does the
talking
other
about
guy got any? He got power?
yes. Most
Okay.
definitely, he got pop. Yeah, yeah. And y'all was saying it's probably the most media he's done, especially going back to home. And I'm sure they don't got that many. To Bob's point, they ain't got that many faces of Puerto Rican boxing, so I'm sure they're pumping them up on the radio
Right.
stations on television.
Right. What's
All this.
like what's the demeanor of the other guy that Xander's fighting? Like, you think he'll be shook at all going to Xander's home place to fight? Because sometimes that can also work against the other guy. He might be, a little rattled a little bit
Well, I'm gonna
going
tell you
over.
like this: he's a black German.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't.
You don't have to say
He
no
ain't
more. You don't gotta say no more.
he ain't taking no bullshit. No, you can see it in his face for real. Like he's like stoic with it, just down to business. You feel me? And in his demeanor, how he conducts himself inside the ring. Shelton dropped off, but we're gonna keep going. Coming up on an hour and a half, but I'm having a good time. So, the only other significant bout on that undercard, and y'all might not know Christian Gomez, but I'm sure you know Rohan Polanco. How you feel
Oh
about that?
yeah.
How you like Rohan? If you don't know the
Man.
other dude, just tell me how you feel about Rohan. Let's keep it real. I don't even know
Oh,
Christian Gomez like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Christian Gomez. I think I've heard of him. Let me look him up real quick. Bob can go. Let me look up him real quick. Christian Gomez.
All right,
Polanco.
Bob, you got something to say?
Yeah, I know he lived with what's his name? What's the trainer? He lived with dang, what's
Bermudez.
his trainer? Yeah. I seen him on other
Exactly.
shows
That's where I was going with it.
pumping the
Yeah.
dude up, man. I don't know. Bermuda's been talking big. He's a decent fighter. He gonna have to show me more. I mean, he's a decent fighter. I don't think he's a world beater, but Hector Bermudez keep talking him up. So hopefully this will be the performance that he back up with his trainer keep talking. Because the trainer keep talking about how he's ready for everybody. He ready for a
Well,
title fight. He ready for everybody.
okay, I hear you. Peep game. Okay, so first of all, shout out to Coach Bermudez. I fuck with him. I've been up with him on Johnny's panel a few times, and he tapped into my first stream actually, at least in the chat. So if I'm more consistent, maybe he'll find his way over to me. But I say that to say this, not to be biased, but um, for Rohan, it's on a crossroads fight. Some people don't think he's special. I think he is talented, and I'm not kissing ass in any way, just purely what I've seen. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think since he's the co-main. No, I wanted full disclosure because I know motherfuckers see me with Coach Bermudez, but I think if he is going to seize the moment, this is the time. It's now or never, right? I want to say he's like 26 to 28, somewhere around there, but he's not super young, but not super old, right? So he needs to do something right now. And he's the co-main on this huge card right underneath Zayas. So it's a great spot for him to show out because it's going to be, I won't say all eyes on him because we got so many different cards, but a lot of eyes on him, right? A big stage. So shout out Rohan. I'll do more research on Gomez, but by default, I'm gonna go with Polanco until I got further data. Well, that's where I'm at with it.
If he want to get where he wants, where he's supposed to go, he got to win the fight. So I'll go with him to
Exactly.
win the fight.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah, it's a big fight for him. Whole main event.
Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Yeah, crossroads.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Um. All right. Because I'm shout out to y'all for rocking with me the whole time, but I'm getting a little frustrated by not being able to do exactly what I want to do. Oh shit! Hold on, I figured something out. I think I did. I gotta go back. I can't even see the shit. Y'all see that Bakram like shit in the over to the side? Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Bakram versus Josh Kelly. Man, this is trash. Anyway, okay, so we're rounding out with this, and we're gonna go deeper as the week goes on. But I just wanted to scratch the surface today. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. But no, we're gonna cook on this one. I'm gonna bounce out and try to figure some things out. But okay, so people, I'm gonna lead with this. People say, "Oh, Backroom is like the boogeyman by default. He ain't no real boogeyman. They just want to put that sauce on his name. He ain't really done it like that. He ain't done enough to earn it. It's just maybe because he's Russian or Eastern European. I don't know what the fuck he is, but you can tell from the name he's from somewhere over there." And then last night on Marcos, we was watching Josh Kelly get busy and being more slippery. You know what I mean? I'm still not going to accept him as a slick black fighter because under my criteria, you got to be actually black to be a slick black fighter. But okay, I respect that he was evasive in some ways and more of a boxer. What a decent amount of power. Nothing blow you out the water. But okay. I'm gonna say it like this: I do expect Bakram to carry the day. Maybe I'm just more familiar with him, and I'll dig deeper. But Kelly, it should be a good one. It's like 60-40 Bakram is where I'm at with it right now. But y'all want to speak on this one?
Yeah, I got Bakram. I like Bakram's style. Fan friendly. You get right to it. Don't waste much time. Josh, he cool. You know what I'm saying? I got Bakram.
Okay,
I know
all right, I respect it.
Boots Ennis is rooting for Kelly because that'll be an easy fight for them to make. But
Oh, in house, is that the
Yeah.
case?
yeah,
Hmm.
so I know he like man, he rooting for that dude. Um,
Man, what? Okay, hold
I'm
on, Bob. Before you even expound on that, you got to pump your brakes real quick because I got to dig deep. You said you like Boots. Why you want him to get the easy fight to make? Just fucking thug it out, man. It's time.
they people won't fight him. See, sorry, Brian Norman won't take the money. Victor Ortiz, whatever happened the other time, Victor Ortiz don't want to get in the ring, or now I say Oxendale Hoyle, and then if Bachram win, it's probably gonna be another problem there with him getting the fight. I just want him to get in the ring. I don't care about the level of the fight. He need to get in the ring. I know if Josh Kelly win, I know Josh Kelly
I
will
don't
be
know
in
if
the
it's
ring
just
with
me,
him.
but you cutting in and out. You hear that, CT?
Oh,
No, I ain't hear that.
am I good? I know
Okay.
Josh Kelly
Well,
will get in the ring
fair
with him.
enough.
I know
You
he'll
hear
get
him
in the
cutting in.
ring.
See, I
So
gotta get this shit.
that, yeah, I'm not
Okay.
saying who's going to be easier fight. I'm saying who the easier fight to make will be Josh Kelly. So as a Boost fan, I would like to see Josh Kelly win. Will he win? I'm not sure, but I would say what's the name? Kelly probably gonna lose. Honestly, just be honest. I think he's probably gonna lose the fight decision.
All right. All right.
I got Bakram in stoppage.
Okay. A stoppage. Okay. So you're putting a little extra on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not betting on this one. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna bring it full
put 30,
circle.
put put a quick $25 on it on FanDuel.
I can't even do that. I literally can't do that where I live. I could get a VPN and risk it,
Oh,
but
oh, you can't.
I'm
Oh,
just
they
not the
can't do that
biscuit.
in y'all can't bet
Not
in
in
Cali.
Cali.
Oh
Not
hell
anymore.
no.
That's what I was saying. I used to do
Oh,
what was it? What was I saying? Bovada and Bet Now, all these type of sites like 10 years ago, but no, I can't do it no more. So
are you sure when they take
California
that?
banned all those.
yeah, man.
Damn man, I might
Cause
be moving out there soon. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
it
you know,
is. I'm gonna let you more
a
tough.
bunch of these high school kids be betting. That's probably why they don't want it. I know a bunch of high
They
school
bet in
kids
high
bet.
school? Oh, that's
Yeah,
deviant
people's
behavior. You ain't
parents,
got no money. You ain't got a
nah,
job and you bet.
people's parents is setting them up. I know
Hell no.
some of the basketball players I got, they be betting. The parents be setting them up accounts. I don't know why, but they be
Why would
betting.
you
'Cause
encourage
they
that? I
ask,
wouldn't do that. That's degenerate shit.
they be asking my oldest son. They be asking him about betting, about who's he betting on. He said he be trying to help them dudes out, but he tell them, my oldest son, he bet like $2, $3. He don't bet a lot. He be trying to tell them dudes they don't need to be betting, but say try to give them some advice. But yeah, them dudes, it's a bunch of high school kids betting on them sites.
Man, that's insane. Wow. We got no discipline in the home. Okay, okay. I ain't got no kids. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanna I'll put a bow on it, so to speak, with this. Boom. Bringing it full circle because I didn't really dig deep into the article. I just got into the fight. But I'm gonna scroll up real quick. The headline, Keyshawn, y'all can see that, right? Keyshawn Davis changes his Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson prediction. He can KO him. So, obviously that's fake. But anyway, I'm gonna get down to the actual quote, what he said. This is what Keyshawn say. I see it starting off slow. Then I see as Shakur wins the first round, as Shakur wins the second round, slowly I think that Teofimo is going to start picking it up and start imposing his will. And it's just going to go from there. That is how I think it's going to go. One thing I can say, though, Teo can fight. Y'all want to speak on that?
I'll let Jersey Bob go since he's talking about his boy.
That is his boy.
Man, I can't listen to Keyshawn Davis his prediction about anything. I can't take that seriously. So I don't even value his judgment
Oh, hold on,
on
champ.
that.
I mean, I'm surprised none of y'all. First of all, I'm surprised CT passed the mic because normally we
Nah,
leave it
because
open
that
and give something to
Jersey,
say.
I mean, his name Jersey Bob for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got
but
Shakur Jersey, so I let the Jersey guy
yeah,
speak on his boy
yeah.
first.
I just don't respect, man. Keyshawn just talk, man. He do a lot of talking, man, and I think he just running his mouth, man. You can't value his opinion. I don't believe you can value the man's opinion about anything. He can fight, but I don't want to hear him about any other fights or anything else. So I don't take his opinion seriously.
All right, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's get to the
For me,
root. Hold on, y'all are
okay.
overlooking something. I'm very surprised.
Now, okay,
Y'all,
let me. Okay, I'm gonna say my
go
opinion.
ahead, go ahead, champ.
Uh, for me, for me, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I can see Tio knocking him down, maybe knocking him down, but knocking him out, no. Fighters like Shakur don't get knocked out. They don't get knocked out. I just go by history. That's me. I'm a history guy. I go by history, and history taught me a lot, and everything in line with history. Fighters like Shakur don't get knocked out. I put
I
Shakur
agree with that.
defensively in the styles of. I take Shakur in the history of fighting defense styles like Mayweather, Cornell Whitaker, guys like that, and guys like that don't get knocked out. They might get knocked down, maybe, but not knocked out. Hell no. Hell, Shakur's
Wow,
too
I agree with
disciplined.
that.
He's too disciplined. No, hell no. Definitely not.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Peep game. We gotta pump the brakes. Get y'all on
Ain't no
something
pumping no
safe.
brakes. Come on, get out of
No,
here. Don't if you agree with
no,
this shit, you crazy.
no. You are misunderstanding. I said it was clickbait, so y'all didn't let me get deep enough into the shit. Well,
Okay.
first of all,
Okay,
I was
okay,
surprised
okay.
by Bob saying that Keyshawn, you can't trust his opinion because they homies, right? They're the ones that are never gonna fight. Tio, Shakur, and Keyshawn. So,
Right.
yeah. So I'm surprised you didn't take that into account. And now let me read the second part of the quote. Peep game. I think that Shakur has a good possibility of stopping Teofimo because of how
Oh,
dominant he has been in this camp. Hold on, I'm gonna finish it off and I'm gonna y'all cook. His focus level has improved. He has taken it a lot more serious. I'm not saying that he didn't in his other camps, but he has taken this fight a lot more serious, and he has a good chance of stopping T.O. for sure. So that's what he was getting to. Y'all jumped the gun. So I said that.
I mean, no, we didn't jump the gun. You stopped it. You stopped it. You set us up.
Y'all
That's
wanted
what
to
that
hop
was.
on. Y'all wanted to hop in.
Yeah.
You set us up. So yeah, for Shakur to knock T.O. out or stop him, he's gonna have to commit. He's gonna have to commit to his punches, and he's gonna have to take. Obviously, you knock somebody out, you're gonna have to or stop him. You're gonna have to take some chances. I just don't see. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't see it. It could happen. Anything. This boxing, anything can happen. But Shakur gonna have to commit to his punches to stop T.O.
Man, I'm Shakur. Shakur ain't knocking him out. I don't see it, man. T.O. got knocked down. T.O. ain't never really been that hurt. He got knocked down, but he's never been hurt. So I don't see Shakur hurting him.
Yeah.
I don't see a knockout either way. Like you saying, I don't see a knockout in this fight. I don't think it's possible. I don't think either one of them can
Yeah,
knock a
Deep
guy
Woods was
out,
going
man.
hard
But
with that. He said Shakur by stoppage, no doubt. So I ain't going
Theo
that far.
got. I mean, Shakur got Paulie Malignaggi hands. Yo, I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh man, he gonna get his girl
yeah,
taken?
Theo.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay.
I mean, like you said, have you seen Theo got knocked down, man? But Sandra Martin, them knockdowns he wasn't even remotely hurt by that. And even when Cambosis dropped him, he wasn't hurt. So I don't remember him being hurt.
Okay,
Can you guys name a
but
fight when he was hurt?
somebody brought up no, but somebody brought up on Marco's stream earlier that it could be a stoppage by cuts. Now that's that's a very I don't know if Vegas has odds on that because that's an extremely unlikely thing, right? But to their
Yeah,
point, T.O. has a lot of scar tissue. He's been busted up before, so even if he's not hurt, he could get bruised up. I don't know, man. I can't wait. 6 days. 6 days. I'm excited, man.
Hope we
yeah,
don't have no cuts or anything. We don't want cuts. We don't want anything. We want them to decide in the ring.
bro. I just want a good fight, exciting fight.
Okay.
Bro, I swear to God, I spent a lot of money on these fucking tickets. I swear to God, yo, oh my
So, can
God.
you want to
You said
disclose how much you
2K.
paid?
That's not too bad, man. For you and your
You said
lady,
what?
that's
You
cool.
said
How much you
what?
pay? How much you pay for the
You
tickets?
said 2K.
Oh man, 2K my ass. What the hell you told? Who said 2K? I'm
That's what I
playing
heard. I thought that's what you said on Marco.
almost 35.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh man, it better be a good fight.
all right. That's a pretty penny.
Where you sitting?
Absolutely.
I'm basically in the middle. Like if I was at a football game, I'd be at the 50-yard line. Like I'm in the
Okay.
middle. Yeah, I'm in the middle.
I think the car is gonna be good. So you going? I think the
Perfect.
main event, but you got a good car. This
Yeah, I forced my wife to go with me, and she don't like Shakur. She don't like his fighting style, man. So she like, man, she she busted my balls on this one, bro. She like, yo, this fight better be exciting, yo. Like, yeah.
That's funny.
At least hopefully the undercard will be
Yeah,
it.
the
I
ladies
don't
want to
know, man.
see more exciting.
Yeah,
undercard.
that's what she likes.
Again,
She
yeah,
her
yeah. As long as you get
yeah.
your money's worth overall, don't put it. Sorry to cut you off. I think I had a little
No,
delay.
no,
I
you
gotta
good.
fix this shit. But I'll say that don't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. It ain't gotta
Right.
just be the main event. Don't that might be boring. I ain't going front. If you ask me to put odds on boring, and I know it's subjective, boring versus not boring, I'm gonna go 70-30. For real, for real. But yeah, hopefully the whole card is worth it the night out. So
Right.
salute to you.
CJ, your guys fighting. Your guys fighting that night.
Who?
Big baby.
Hey, my guy. But yeah, we
I'm
talked
just
about it.
messing.
Oh, that must have been when you was in and out or something. But
Oh yeah,
no, I
yeah.
said
Oh big
I
baby.
like I was never my guy. I was very disappointed when he blew it against Wilder. He should have had the title instead of Ruiz, man. Oh man. But
True,
anyway,
Big Baby might be the best American heavyweight we got right now.
Man,
crazy,
that joke.
crazy.
You got to worry about him and the drugs every time. Still can't trust him. But he got busted. The one time he had like 3 different things in his system.
Exactly. I think that was the Joshua fight. That's why the fucking put Ruiz up in there and he fucking K'd Joshua.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
I say you can't
That's
trust
when I
the
really,
dude,
really
man.
got back into boxing. I was like, all right, now shit is getting spicy again. I'm gonna really tap back in. So I don't know. It was 2017, something like that. But yeah, I took a little hiatus. But yeah.
That man had a cocktail of drugs up in him.
You gotta love it. That's why America's the greatest country in the world. You can get so many chances, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit, y'all. All right, and with that, until I figure out what's going on behind the scenes, yo, this is a good stream. I was able to go for an hour and a half. Could probably go for 2, but no, that was what I wanted to touch on mainly for tonight. And again, I'm trying to go live every fucking night this week. Probably a little bit earlier. I know it's a little bit late for y'all. It's almost midnight. Goddamn, for you East Coast dudes, but you had a snow day, so you ain't tripping. But yeah, back at the regularly scheduled time, 4 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, /7 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna do it again, y'all. Appreciate everyone for tapping in. CT, Bob, Shelton, Jackie, I'm looking for you. I got money on your head. I'm gonna boot you off a Marco's panel if you don't tap in. So that's where we at with it. But any closing statements, y'all?
Nah, man. Thanks for having us on here. Thanks for having me on here, man. You know you my dude, so I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, thanks for allowing us to get a little airtime. Yeah, we'll talk to you.
Always. I appreciate it.
Go Teal.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I don't support that. Okay. And with that, let's see if we can do this. The outro.
Welcome to Boxing and BS. Gloves up. Mouths running, put that heart to the test. Touch gloves, then we talk slick. West side, gym with chain link. Scuff floor, little blood.